Is anyone in chat right now? Oh boy. Who just messaged me? Never mind. Ah. Okay, advanced variation. Okay, C3. I think I just put the knight on C6. Okay. Yeah, what white should do is delay the development of the knight, so this pin is also delayed. Okay. If I move back, that's this. How good is that for me, or how bad? I don't think that's the worst thing in the world, because then this is coming anyways. Okay, this bro really wants to get rid of my bishop. Do I have this, and that? So that probably wouldn't work. Don't I just have takes? Takes. No, it's probably not the best. Like, I'm not like if that happens, right? The knight moves once, twice, thrice. You know, just develop normally. Then you just play e6. Oh, okay. Pins my knight. Now I've takes. Queen could probably even take, but that looks really whack. Takes. Oops. Don't I have a check? And I have blocks. I probably takes and develop. That house. You could just attack the bishop. Attack the bishop like this. But that forces that's that, okay. This is a matter of how much do I not want my pawn to get split. I mean, I'm like, probably should just play this, right? Because I'm also adding another attacker on that. Okay. Okay, if I take with pawn, the B file gets open, but how useful is that to me? Probably not really. I'd probably just take with queen. But if I take with queen, I'm no longer attacking that. So if I take, I have 1, 2 attackers, 1, 2 defenders. Okay, maybe that's not the best. Right, because if I take, the C file is going to open no matter if I take with like this. If I take like this, the B file. So it's just a matter of what file do I want to be open. Takes. What am I gonna play after? I mean, if I can't decide the C file or the B file, I might as well just stick with the queen because it keeps my pawns healthy. Development of the knight's gonna be awkward if I develop it here first, now my bishop's trapped. But if I move my bishop here, now my knight's trapped, and that's really awkward, isn't it? Because then I can't go here or here. So like, I probably have to take, move my bishop here, and then play knight here. But now, okay, bishop defends pawn. If I take, that I can just play bishop here then. Take, and the bishop just awkward there. Okay. Now bishop check. If knight blocks, that's bad, I win a pawn. If knight blocks here, that's fine for me. If bishop blocks, bishop moves twice, probably bad for white. Yeah, this. What about rook c8? Does that have a threat? If I... No, my queen can't really do anything yet. Yeah, bishop check. Okay, so yeah, bishop moved twice in the opening, so that can't be good. That can't be good for white. Now if I take, probably knight takes, and then I play knight here. My bishop's hanging, so I probably have to take regardless. If I play here, that move might be too slow. So I need to castle. This is a forcing move. I force either this or this. Yeah. Okay, now I probably just play knight here. Okay. Do I even castle, or do I run the king like this and keep the rook on the h-file? Okay, knight there. The knight's moving twice again. And the knight wants to come here or here. If I play b6, doesn't that just stop both of those things? Or maybe the idea is to play rook here as well. I could play this, and then prepare that. Oh boy. I can't threaten anything with the queen right now. Or I could play this and then that. I mean, I should probably just castle. This is that doesn't look that scary, right? Because this pawn will take and then take. I'd have to control the c-file before any of the shenanigans here happen. But I gotta stop that. So b6. Do I put the queen here or here? Or there to attack this pawn? But okay, so if I play that, is this scary? It's my knight. But don't I? No, I can't play that. Wait, I can, because my queen defends like that. If takes. Queen here, but then I just castle. Or, and I don't know. Queen there, what else is there for white? If the knight moves anywhere, can't I just queen trade? This. Where can the queen move? That, but I don't know. Don't I still have this? Yeah, I think queen a5 is the best move here. Or do I just sit back? I kinda just don't. I don't want to sit back. I want to go forwards. Rook here. Rook here. Is queen gonna go there? Is that the idea? Takes. Queen will take. I mean, my queen's a bit, or my king's a bit exposed, but don't I can run this way. And this rook still hasn't gotten the game. That's, like, it's guarding this pawn. I think I should be fine. Okay. Right here, right? I have a okay, I think, okay. Do I have any checks? Like, if here, what happens? I don't think that move does anything for me. Does it? I don't know. 'Cause I'm thinking like something ridiculous, like what if king there after that? And then now the rook actually might get in the game. I don't want to get greedy and take that, do I? What's he gonna do after that? He's gonna play this. I don't even have a check in the back rank. And oh my gosh, okay, yeah, I can't let that happen. So rook here, yeah, rook here, queen there, takes, everything's protected, I just go king here, don't I? I mean, that looks good to me. The thing is, if he castles, right? Don't I just have this? So, and if they don't castle, then I have all sorts of queen checks in the future. Okay, that's fine. Because I can defend with, like, that. If here... Don't I have queen blocks, and the knight still can't get in? And this rook can't get in? The queen can't defeat me on its own. I should be fine. It's just a matter of... Or do I even castle here? I don't think if castling removes the threat of this, though. Just keeping this rook babysitting. Let's... I don't know. Do I go back? I have a check. I have a check. If knight blocks... I don't see how that improves my position. The king here. Just to protect the knight? What else? Because that's the only check. That is the only check. And then I'm forced to play this. And then what happens after the trade? Do I even want a queen trade here? If I play knight here, this is still a thing. But doesn't it okay. That was okay, threatening this, I guess? But if knight here, queen here, do I have a check? That still. Then knight blocks. And then what? I don't see anything. I mean, I should just probably be happy with the queen trade. So, like, king... and then the third option is the castle. Is the queen still coming in if that happens? But isn't everything's defended though? And I can just take. And the knight still can't get in. The only problem is the rook. Oh, well, is white gonna castle as well after that? But I win a pawn. Well, white's not gonna... Okay, well, white's not gonna go here then. So after castles... What, just like A3? Or like... Castle, what about H4? Should I be worried about that? Castles there. Knight E7. Is white gonna castle as well? And then but then I have rook C8. Rook C8, and then now I regain the C file. I mean, I don't know, castling. I mean, yeah, I think I just castle here. I'm not scared of H4. I don't think I am. Let's see. Castle H4 takes the pawn. H5. Takes. Oh, rook takes. And then this. Ooh, and then and then H7. Okay. Castle. Maybe I just don't take the pawn then. What do I do? Can I stop H5? H5. What about G5? That looks really stupid though. So then probably not castles. Probably castles not the right move. Castles H4. Let's see. Castles h4, knight e7, h5, rook c8, queen here. But then the threat of... Okay. That doesn't solve my threat, though. Or do I have takes, and then knight here? Ooh! And then now I block the attack. Or not take, rook takes, and then I play knight f5. Is the queen gonna slide like... Oh, the queen's gonna slide like that. Yeah, let's just not castle then. Let's just play like king e7, right? Knight e7, what was the idea? Okay. Knight e7, my king's kind of trapped. You gotta go king e7. Or king d7. King d7 covering these squares. And I can still play knight e7. If I play king e7, my knight's trapped. Yeah, maybe king d7? And then I play this, and then I cover these. And the knight still can't go anywhere. The rook can't go anywhere. That has to be the move. King d7? I mean, I gotta play it. I don't see anything my opponent can do after king d7. And I can trade the queens whenever, right? I have this move? This has got to be the move. King d7. It has to be. Now this is coming, right? Surely. There's ideas of with this maybe. I always have this. I'm still threatening to take the pawn if I ever want to. Is the knight still able to gallop into my position? Like, if the knight were to, like, reroute somehow... Maybe like that? But that looks kind of slow. Like, don't I just take the pawn if the knight moves? Because my knight... Okay. So if knight here, I just take. What if the... Okay, if the queen defends, like... I don't know, queen here, knight here, knight there. Like, I have two attackers already, and this idea is gonna be way too slow, right? Oh, the knight defends it from here, though. That's an issue. How do I stop that? Or I don't know, after queen here, what if I just take the pawn, and now I don't know, the knight moves. Don't I have check? And then queen trade would be good for me, because then I would be up a pawn. Or is he gonna play this to defend that and then castle or something and get the rook involved? Is that what's gonna happen? I have queen here. Do I still have this? And then queen here, maybe? Man, I don't know. I gotta get my knight back in the game. Okay, castle. Whoa! What about this? This? Is the idea this? Oh, wow. Okay, don't I just stop that first? I play a queen here. And the knight still can't go anywhere after takes. Oops, takes. Where can the knight go? Here? I just defend. And now I'm still threatening to take. Okay, so he can't queen trade. What else can he do? Can he play rook here? Then I just take. Again, I cover these squares. So that's not possible. If there... Where can the queen go? Sure, the queen can't go there. Queen can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. You can go there. Okay. But then I take. Then I take the pawn. And there's no threat against my king. What is there? Just gonna, is there gonna be that? Is that common? So, queen here, rook takes, rook there. Okay, that's pretty bad for me. But I don't have to take the pawn. Here. I don't have to take the pawn. It's not checkers. How do I stop this? This, rook here, rook's coming. Oh boy. What about here? No, that's the same thing, isn't it? Like this. Oh man. Okay. This. No, I can't go there after that. Okay. Interesting. This. Wow. Is there another way to... I can't attack the queen, but the queen's gonna be really powerful there, isn't it? What if I play this move? this, and then that? Does that work? That looks really stupid. Queen's just gonna move out of the way. That doesn't work for me. Oh my gosh. This probably went. Okay. I might just have to go to this. And then after the rook here, I move my queen out. And then I just gotta hope that somehow the rook doesn't get in. You gotta play this move? This move? Oh man, okay. I mean, all this won't happen if a queen trade happens. We gotta hope that a queen trade happens. Oh my gosh. What? But I've already discussed how the knight can't go anywhere. Yeah, you attacked my pawn. I'm gonna defend it, bozo. What's the idea? There? To go here? I'm still threading this. What, is he gonna play King G2? Yeah. Okay, how do I... Can I play this, if this, en passant, and then still that? That probably doesn't work. Or maybe that will work, because then I have... Okay, this, this. And that... Okay, if I play this, the whole point of this is to try to come here. But if en passant, that's not a thing anymore. Right? Or should I even be scared of knight e4? I mean, it's the endgame now. Do I just activate my king? Do I just play king c6? If knight here, this, and I'm attacking the knight, what about that? Or this? No, but then I take the pawn. I'm threatening to take the pawn. This. I hit both the knight and the pawn. That has to be good for me. If here, turning this, takes, and then I take. And then I'm just up. Oh my gosh. Where's the knight? The knight go here to go here? So king here, knight goes here, there, knight there. Okay. I don't know if I like that for me. Takes. There's a check. But then I take that, so that's not possible. Is it? Ah. So many freaking arrows. Takes to defend that and hit my rook. But don't I just go here? Now the knight's gotta move, and then I take that. What about f4? Like, I don't know. But I probably should still activate my king no matter what. And I have ideas of putting the rook here. So if king here, rook or knight there, I could go rook there instead. and I can defend like that. Ooh, okay. Okay. There's no way he gets to this pawn, because the knight would have to be on these squares, and that's just not possible. Okay, so king here. But what, or do I go knight there? Or knight here? I should probably get my king first. King here. It just, oh my gosh. Okay. If I can just get this knight in the game, should I just be winning? How's he gonna defend this pawn? I have this coming. Or do I just immediately use my 3-on-2 majority? Is that how I win? Is that the strat? Just to go for the 3-on-2? Okay. Rook there. Is that a threat? Okay, my pawn's pinned. So this might become, but don't I can go here, attack the pawn. Okay, after that, knight goes there to defend. I should probably just play solidly, get all my pieces active, and then push the 3-on-2. That should be the strat. I can always go here, if that. King here still. I should probably get out of the pin first. Get out of the pin, there's no checks. I'm attacking the pawn. That has to be a good move. This is probably the best, right? I'm still behind the pawn, I'm not getting away my pawns. Supports this, supports that. Okay, as expected. Now, my king is one diagonal in between from the knight, so it's going to take 3 moves to check me. So that has to be a good square for my king. I mean, it just has to. Do I just bring my rook like this? If knight here, I have this. Rook here. I have knight there. Or do I go like this and then that? That might be better. I'm still supporting this and that. Where do I go? Do I go knight here or do I go knight here? I have to go e7. Because that's the only way I can bring another attacker to the to that square, to that pawn. And then I go rook here, and I can defend like this. And then, I don't know, I can move my king out of the way. Maybe, possibly. And then I just have 3 attackers on that pawn. How is that king going to defend this pawn? It's not. Or should I bring the rook first? Because I'm going to move the rook anyways. Oh yeah, because if I go here, that... Oh, because this, that, right? I have to defend like this, and that's awkward. So I have to activate the rook first. Then I can defend. Okay, yeah. I have to play rook d8. Like, seriously, how is white going to defend the backwards pawn on d4? I should just be winning. Because white can't touch that weakness. And I defend this weakness with rook e7. Now, is white going to go here and then that? Is that this? Okay, so rook d7, rook c3. Am I too slow? Wait, no, I'm attacking the pawn. I take like this. And then I'm going to take that. Or do I take immediately? Oh, if I take immediately, I lose the game. That would be fun. If I push, then I weaken that. I have to go here. And then... If rook here, that's not a thing anymore. Because of my pawn. Oh, wow. d3. I can just play this to support that pawn. I can't take because of the skewer. If I push, takes, that I give the rook activity. I don't want to do that. This takes, rook here to defend. That does not look good for me. Don't I lose my... I lose my 3-on-2. Takes. Then I lose my knight. Does it matter? Takes. Rook back? No. Takes. Pawn b2. Because then the rook can't go to c1. Oh my gosh. Takes. I have a 2-on-1. Isn't that just easier? Takes. Move the knight. Or do I move back here to try and go there? So takes, knight e7. If rook here... Takes, knight e7. Rook c3. Knight c6. Rook here. Oh, what about rook there? I don't know. I'm not even sure if he sees this idea of putting the rook here to attack my weakness. Do I even take because of this? Takes. Do I have rook c? No, then I lose this pawn. Alright, that's a free rook. What am I tripping? This takes. Wait. Rook c7. Rook c7 takes. takes. I just have a passed pawn. This guy's still defended. What of all that? But then I take. And now there's no skewer anymore. Rook c7. Rook c3. But then again, I just take. I just take the pawn. Rook c7, knight back to defend. c3. b4 to prevent that. Where's the win? Where's the win? This, that. I have this. Or am I just? Oh, I'm losing my pawn. That's not. Or do I take these two? I know I'm winning. It's just, what is the right move? I mean, if I take, I can just guarantee a 2-on-1, right? Because takes, and then b2. Oh, what about? Oh no, check. C takes b3, rook takes knight, b2, rook here, knight, or rook c5 check, and I can't stop that, can I? Or do I play king c4? No, then it just takes. Wait, no, because my pawn's still here. Check here, pawn push here. Oh no, I can't even go there. What am I doing? I can't even go there. What am I doing? Takes. No, that's terrible for me. What do I have to play? That. No, it's a check. I have to. Is that mate? No, it's not mate. No, that's terrible for me. I can't take the pawn then. I can't take. What do I just go? What do I do? What do I do? Knight here. That blunders that. Rook c7. Takes. Or do I play? I should probably play knight b6, defending my rook, threatening to take because there's not a skewer anymore. Because after this, I'm winning a pawn? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, maybe so. No, I gotta get the knight from at least from the back rank. And I can't go here because then I lose the pawn. So I have to play knight b6. I have to. I'm still threatening to take this guy. But if rook there, don't I have this? Knight there. Then I could have takes possibly. Or this. Or well, what about this? Right? And then that... Oh, man. And I'm still not winning that pawn. Or after the rook here, don't I have this? And then rook here. Why is this so stressful? I am up. I have the advantage. Ever since the queen trade, I've been up. If it takes, do I take with pawn or knight? If I take with pawn, I split my pawns, but it's a pass pawn. If I take with knight, it's not a pass pawn, but I keep my pawn together. But I wanted to trade anyways to get an isolated pawn anyways. And then the only thing I have to worry about is this isolated pawn. And that's... Ain't no way this knight's gonna go all the way over here. So I probably should take with pawn. Oops, no, pawn. I should take with pawn if that happens, and I'm completely fine. But he's probably not going to take, because that would be silly. What about... That's the terrible move for him. He would not play that. This, or this. He has to defend the pawn. He has to. He has to! I better not freaking lose this game. I'm probably gonna lose like freaking 70 rating points. I'm at like 1470 something right now. Nico Harrison would find a way to lose this game in 2 freaking moves. Freaking doo-doo brains. Damn, my mic picks up everything. I could literally freaking... I don't even know. I could drop a feather on this table and my mic would pick it up. That's how gothy my mic is. Terrible. Just like Nico Harrison. Him getting fired isn't even like... Okay. But like... I put on my story that Nico getting fired was the best day of my life. And I put that freaking... I put the music Best Day of My Life by whoever sang that song. Whatever group sang that song. But it's like... Okay, yeah, he's fired now. Now what? Luka's still on the Lakers. The damage has been done. And now that Nico's gone, we don't have a clown to clown on anymore. We don't have a dumb GM to make fun of anymore. And it's like, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing we have no one to clown on anymore. I mean, we could still clown on him. He's still freaking... Getting fired doesn't mean you freaking pass away. Watch this guy be rated like 500 and I get like 2 rating points for winning. Or 100 rating points down for losing. That'd be tragic. F4? What's the idea of F4? The idea of F4 is what? To protect the pawn? So that for takes this. I can't even go king here. I can go king there. And then if takes, I have king takes. And I should be fine if that happens, right? And then if king here, check. King here, check. Because then I have this. Is there another check? Does he have this? But then I just take. I just take. Take? What about knight back? What about knight check? Knight check, I just move away. I just move freaking here or something, or here. Oh man. Right, it can't. It has to. I have to take. Is it threatening this? But then I have this. That's okay. Yeah, I take. If taking somehow is a bad move here, then I don't know what a good or bad move is, and I should just quit chess. Okay. What about this? Oops. What about this? What about king c3? Rook takes. I have 2 passed pawns. Do I have to worry about the 4 and 3? Probably not. Or I could just go here and then takes and then takes. And then takes and then takes. But what is better for me? Do I go for this pawn or do I go for this pawn? Oh no. 2 on 0 has to be winning for me though, right? But that's 4 on 3. Am I worried about 4 on 3? I should just go here then, because then I still have a 2 on 1. No, but 2 on 1 has drawing chances. I have to go here. If here does... Rook doesn't even have to take. What about check? Check, I have that. That's not a thing. Check. No, not checking there. Rook there. But then I just win the house. Maybe not. King here takes. King here, there. King, oh, but then I have this. So takes, and then takes, and then there, and then this, and then oh my gosh. I'm getting a pass pawn regardless. So then I should just go here and don't worry about a 4 on 3. I'm getting a pass pawn if the rook trade happens anyways. I have this, if this then that, and I still have that. Yeah, I mean, just king e3. King e3. Boom. There's no way that's a blunder. That can't be a blunder. It can't be. I have plenty of time. Is rook trade forced? If there, I go here and I win. I'm going to win. Okay? Oh my gosh. This? But then I win! I win! I'm not worried about king here. I win! You see, now I go here. I win. How is white gonna stop that? There I take. Knight here, there. Is there a fork? Oops, knights can't go like that. He can't fork me! Because, again, of this concept of the one square and diagonal. I just play c6 or c3 and I win. I play c3 and I win. c3 and I win. He resigned! Let's go! I got 26. We reached 1500. Let's go. Why is game review taking forever? Hello? Oh my gosh, +6. White was +6? What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, let's go over. Oh man. Okay, normal opening. H3 is a mistake already? I need to study opening. So I'm supposed to take the knight? Why? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, how did I miss this? If queen takes, I win a pawn. And if this takes, I still have pressure in the center, and this is terrible for white. Oh my gosh, why didn't I just take the knight? Wow. A miss on move 6. That is, oh my gosh. E6 is an inaccuracy, why? But I thought after this, F3. Okay. What about, what, after F3, what? What? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, ignoring the threat. E6 to threaten the knight! Okay, but what if the knight moves? What? So how is that? What, so I just keep the bishop here and it's just good? Is that the plan? What about this? Isn't this scary? Okay, let's just, okay. I don't know about move 8. Apparently that's a miss. Missed opportunity? I don't know. But like, okay, it's only an accuracy, but still. Because I thought I was still fine here, because I have this. Okay, more opening. This is fine. Okay. Trade the bishops. B6 is... What do you mean it's only good? How else do I stop this? What's the best move here? Castles. Castles are the... Oh, whoa. I still have B6 then. Is that the idea? Oh, and then the knight's gotta go back? I guess, yeah. So I guess I didn't have to play B6. B6 was kind of slow. If I just castled and then play on the C file, probably would have been fine. Rook C1. Okay. Okay. What were like all the best moves? Did I play all the best moves? What were like the moments where okay, best. I was only good because I should have played rook there. Okay. Yeah, I should have played on the C file more. I think that's why. Okay. So what should I have played here? I should have played... Oops, not that. Wow, G5. With intentions of this, maybe, and that? I was thinking of that in my head. But I just said, no, that looks way too dumb. Why would I play that? I'm probably gonna lose that pawn. I haven't... Oh. Oh. Oh, I lose my queen. Oh. Because when I was calculating all that for king e7, this wasn't a thing, because then I just take the queen. Because I moved king d7. Because I moved king d7, this is a check. That's the difference. Wow. Wow, okay. But my opponent... Okay, yeah, king c... or knight c5, staring there. And luckily I prevented the next move. Wow. So, should I have played king e7? Yeah, I should have. I should have played... No, I shouldn't have. What's the best move? What is the best move? Castling, But then I was... What was I worried about? I was worried about h4? h4 is an accuracy? Okay. Yeah, I should have. This? Mistake? Oh my gosh, that's not a threat! I should have castled. I was thinking of castling, and that's not a threat, because if takes, I just take with the knight. And now I can just eat material. I can play rook c8. This is... Yeah, there's no threat. I can just take back the knight. What about h6? h6, I can ignore it? Oh, and then I win a tempo, and then I just come in, don't I? Okay. So yeah, I should have castled. I should have castled instead of playing king d7. Should have castled. Yeah, that's the only move. But again, yeah, after the queen trade, I have an advantage. I'm minus 0.8. But like, white has no counterplay. Okay, king d5 and actually I should have targeted the pawn right away with the rook. What's the idea here? So how does rook d8 stop a4? Oops, a4. Okay, a4, king takes. I guess it's better to activate my rook rather than my king. Okay, I guess, but it wasn't. It's not the end of the world. I had to defend passively. Why? Why defend passively? Why? How is this bad? How is this bad? Show follow-up. What's wrong with the rook being here instead of here? Why does the rook need to be on f8? That makes no sense to me. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I don't know. Yeah, that was a mistake because now I get a pass pawn. Right? White should be playing here. Where he has the majority. Because I have the majority on the queen side. that's my majority. I'm the one who should be trading these pawns. So trading the pawns is fine, and then I just take. And then I win, yeah. Okay, so I definitely need to review this line. I need to review advanced variation. I should always take the knight. Yeah, because it either deflects the queen or doubles the pawns. Yes, okay. Because I'm like, me no wanna lose bishop. Me like bishop pair. But like, if I can just take the knight and either split the pawns or deflect the queen, then it's just fine for me. What's the follow-up after this? Do I do it? Is this the best move? No, it's not. What's the best move? Just playing this? Okay, yeah, e6. And then I just develop normally. Okay. Okay, learn something in the opening. So the opening, I should take the knight. In the middle game, I should... I mean, just in general, I should castle. Why? I didn't castle at all this game, which was very risky and very scary. I didn't have to do that. When was, like the first time I could have castled was here. Yeah, instead of playing b6, I should have just castled. Yeah, I should have just castled and then played on the c file. So yeah, not castling was really bad for me, but I still managed to come up on top. Okay. Whew. What now? I mean, I'm 1500 rapid now. I should probably make like an actual... I should make an actual video. I'm like, yeah. Oh, you know what I could do? I can make like a short little, 3-minute video of what happened during this game. Yeah. Like this game only lasted 32 moves. It wouldn't be that long. Like really the only 2 moments in the game which were bad for me is not taking advantage of the opening. I could have just taken the knight. Oops, taking the knight. And then the middle game where I didn't castle, I should have castled right here instead of playing this. I should have castled. And even here, I still had an opportunity to castle. I should have castled. Yeah, and then I can make that. I can put that in a 3-minute video. I think that should be fine. Okay. I'll probably just end the stream then.